In the core of all of our business, all of our investigations, it's always the same. It's data. But when it comes down to what is data, then you have got a lot of different things. For example, data could mean like big data sets from, I don't know, you know, some pollution data sets you got on air pollution, or data sets you got on, I don't know, on traffic jams. This is public available data, and we're working then on it in a data journalistic way. This means, first of all, we are going to find a way how to make a visualization of it, but also we are going to try to find a story in these big data sets. Where's the key point? What is important about all this data? Where's the story that is necessary to be told? And once we found this story, then we are going to search for people, for human beings who can talk about this, and people who are affected by this issue we found in these big data sets. But data can mean also something completely different. For example, when I was working on the story on right-wing extremists and terrorists, there was also in the core of all of it, there was big data sets. It was investigation records by the secret services. There was telephone files done by, I don't know, guys who make surveillance. And after I got all of this, I was looking for a way how to tell this story, to make it not boring, but also to make my point and to reach out to an audience. And so I said, okay, in this case, the story must be told not in a way, a traditional way, like writing a big story and writing 700, 800, 1,000 lines. I said, okay, the best way to tell this story is to make it as a graphic feature, as a graphic investigation. And this one was called Weiße Wölfe, and it was quite successful. It was a best-selling book here in Germany. But it can also mean a completely different thing, like what we did with MH17, the dawning of MH17. There we were looking for flight data sets. This is traditional big data, but it's also work on the ground, just knocking on doors. When the data sets tell you where you should go to find your sources, where you find witnesses, then it's the old-fashioned way, just go down, knock on doors, ask everybody who's available, and you find your story. So you see, we got different approaches once we've got our hands on the data sets we need for our stories. So data journalism for us is like everything, but it's in like almost all the time completely different in the when it comes to publications.